Hi guys, welcome back to the Program Your Destiny course. This is lesson 10, using positive neuroassociative conditioning, i.e. cognitive therapy for the self, to change your explanatory style to resourceful, to be able to program our subconscious mind, okay? So that's going to help us to take resourceful action. It's going to help us empower our social identity. So hopping into it, what we have to understand is that our thought patterns in our subconscious mind are programmable. One of the most powerful ways to program your destiny is by actively shaping the way your thought patterns are in your subconscious mind. So your thoughts, beliefs, and interpretations of events are not fixed. They're programmable. Your explanatory style and how you explain events to yourself, meaning your internal framing, and the language you choose to hold that to yourself, determines how you experience the world. It dictates whether you see obstacles as barriers or stepping stones, challenges as opportunities. For growth, not for failure. By using positive neuroassociative conditioning, i.e. cognitive therapy for the self, a process similar to cognitive therapy, you can train your subconscious mind to develop optimistic, resourceful, explanatory style, a loving voice, and we do so by deprogramming the chatterboxes, meaning the negative, unresourceful explanatory styles that are there from strict parent morality, of either strict father morality or strict mother morality, those negative chatterboxes that are going, if you will. You are not just passively thinking positively, you are systematically conditioning your mind to associate constructive, empowering meanings to every experience that you're having in your life. This shift in explanatory style transforms how you respond to challenges, opportunities, and setbacks, and ultimately this process programs you for learned optimism as opposed to the learned helplessness that's typically associated with chatterboxes from strict parent morality related to negative explanatory styles. So learned optimism versus learned helplessness, as Martin Seligman speaks to, his research on learned optimism reveals a fundamental truth. Optimism is not just an inborn trait, it is a learned skill. The way we habitually interpret life's events determines our levels of success, resilience, and well-being. Those who cultivate a positive explanatory style, who consistently assign empowering meanings, meaning empowering internal framing, with empowering language associated with that in terms of how we hold that language, experience greater emotional well-being, higher levels of success in personal professional life, and more resilience in the face of setbacks. This is what positive NAC becomes a game changer. By repeatedly engaging in positive NAC, meaning cognitive therapy for yourself on a daily basis, you train your subconscious mind's thought patterns to default to constructive, empowering interpretations of life's events. This method is essentially a form of self-directed cognitive therapy, consciously replacing negative, limiting thought patterns from chatterboxes from the strict parent moralities with interpretations that serve your highest potential instead. This is not about blind positivity. It's about systematically conditioning your mind to assign resourceful meaning in everything you experience to be able to enjoy your social identity. So your explanatory style, the power of meaning. Your explanatory style is the internal meaning internal framing you attach to events and circumstances and the language associated with that meaning. It is the filter by which you perceive your life. The way you describe what happens to you shapes your identity and your destiny. If your explanatory style is disempowering, you will see obstacles as permanent, pervasive, and personal, like Seligman talks about. You will reinforce helplessness and self-doubt. If your explanatory style, which we're going to be talking about, is empowering, you will see setbacks as temporary, specific, and within your control, and you will naturally focus on solutions, learning, and forward movement, taking action with your social identity. Your explanatory style determines whether you see yourself as a victim of circumstances or the creator of your destiny, which is the topic of this conversation, Program Your Destiny. The three dimensions of explanatory style that we talked about, permanence, pervasiveness, and personalization, is associated with Seligman's work in research related to an explanatory style, meaning your internal framing. Programming an empowering explanatory style. You can train your subconscious mind to attach resourceful meaning to events and consciously directing the language you use. Your subconscious mind absorbs repeated thoughts and explanations as truth. Develop a power vocabulary using cognitive reframing to be able to, in real time, reframe experiences and events as positive things for yourself. And that's training your internal framing, that's training your explanatory style, and then and thus training your subconscious mind in order to reframe events in empowering terms to continue to take resourceful action in the face of challenges. So this has a connection to the growth mindset. An optimistic explanatory style is closely linked to a growth mindset, the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed over time. And when you frame experiences in resourceful ways, you naturally seek solutions, take action, and persist through challenges. A negative explanatory style is associated with a fixed mindset. And those are associated with the chatterboxes from strict parent morality, either strict father or strict mother. In your explanatory style, either expands or limits your potential. Explanatory style in action, reframing challenges, or cognitive reframing. If your subconscious is conditioned for an unresourceful explanatory style, it will sound one way. With positive NAC, you can use cognitive reframing in real time. This feedback is helping me grow. I'm improving every day, better and better and better. Implementing positive NAC for explanatory style, observe your explanatory style, understand the chatterboxes from strict parent morality, be able to deprogram those, and use cognitive reframing to attach empowering meanings and interrupt the negative, self-talk immediately, and use a power vocabulary in every situation. Reframe all setbacks as resourceful opportunities, and just get stronger and stronger with that social identity to move towards your needs and goals and your wants and your passions in life to be able to realize your destiny, guys. Hopefully this was a helpful one. And